5 seconds to go. Start. The applicant bank next submits that there is no direction in the judgment of this court dated 16th May 2008 that the tainted societies will have to file civil suit and the FDRs invested as per the directions of this court will be subject to the outcome of the suit. It is also submitted that pursuant to the judgment passed by this court, the societies involved in the Indian bank matters have raised demand notices calling up the banks to make payment mentioned in the demand notices, and if the demand of the societies is accepted, then that would amount to double payment without there being any protection to the bank. The applicant bank also submits that as per its understanding from the text of the judgment, the bank should proceed on the basis that if the tainted societies are innocent, and thus to inform them in regard to the matured amount as on date, and then to invest the said amount in the bank in the form of FDRs. The fate of the invested FDRs will be subject to the outcome of the criminal cases as well as civil cases which may be instituted by the societies. In para 20 of the judgment, the direction that banks and CBI shall sit together and identify cooperative societies which are in no way involved in scam has been issued on the assumption that CBI has investigated matters pertaining to all cooperative societies, and thus innocent societies can be identified and the amount may be paid to them. The submissions of the applicant Indian Bank pleaded in these applications that there was no CBI investigation case pertaining to the matters of Indian Bank have not been brought to the notice of this court at the time of hearing and disposal of the appeals filed by the Indian Bank. Undisputedly, there was no occasion for this court to labor hard for issuing such a direction pertaining to the cases of the cooperative societies depositors which are not in any way involved in the scam. Thus, applicant Indian Bank has misrepresented the facts before this court at the time of hearing of its appeals, and now, after realizing its glaring mistakes, these applications have been filed for seeking clarification of the directions. Now, in the background and on reconsideration of the factual situation, the direction contained in para 20 of the judgment to the extent that the bank, with the assistance of officer of the Central Bureau of Investigation, should make all attempts to ascertain as to which of the cooperative societies and cooperative banks are in no way involved in the scam shall not apply to the cases of the Indian bank. The Indian bank, however, in the interest of cooperative societies whose FDRs are lying in deposits and availed the loan facilities, shall on its own identify and ascertain the societies who are not involved in any CBI investigation case, and on such ascertainment and verification the cooperative society's depositors shall be informed regarding the maturity of their FDRs. Stop.